闭眼背雅思单词。
少相抵消。
The decline in marriage has been offset by a rise in cohabitation.
Literate.
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 有读写能力的，有文化的，博学的。
Your children should be literate and numerate.
你的孩子们应该会识字识数。
Your children should be literate and numerate.
Qualification.
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 资格、合格、技能、限定、条件、合格证。
He left school with no qualifications.
他离开学校时没有拿到证书。
He left school with no qualifications.
Cascade.
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 小瀑布。
The women have lustrous cascades of black hair.
这些女子长着浓密而有光泽的黑发。
The women have lustrous cascades of black hair.
Commence.
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 开始，着手。
They commenced a systematic search.
他们开始了系统的搜查。
They commenced a systematic search.
Provision.
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 供应、供应品、准备、预备、条款、规定、给养、口粮。
Special provision should be made for children.
应该给孩子们特别的供给。
Special provision should be made for children.
Capture. Capture. Capture.
捕获、俘获、夺取或赢得。
The incident was captured on videotape.
这一事件被拍摄下来。
The incident was captured on videotape.
Configuration.
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 结构、配置、轮廓、外形。
Prices range from $119 to $199, depending on the particular configuration.
价格根据配置的不同，从$119到$199不等。
Prices range from $119 to $199, depending on the particular configuration.
Sequence.
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 一系列、一连串、顺序、次序。
Work has to be done on schedule and in a prearranged sequence.
工作必须按期并以预先安排好的顺序完成。
Work has to be done on schedule and in a prearranged sequence.
Combustion.
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 燃烧，燃烧过程。
The energy is released by combustion on the application of a match.
能量通过点火柴燃烧释放出来。
The energy is released by combustion on the application of a match.
Recruit.
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 招募、招收、复原、恢复、补充。
He recruited 2 multilingual engineers.
他招了2位懂多种语言的工程师。
He recruited 2 multilingual engineers.
Chunk.
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 大块，相当大的部分。
They had to be careful of floating chunks of ice.
他们不得不小心漂浮着的厚冰块。
They had to be careful of floating chunks of ice.
Libel.
Libel.
libel,
诽谤、重伤、诽谤性文字。
Warren sued him for libel over the remarks.
沃伦因为他言论诽谤而起诉了他。
Warren sued him for libel over the remarks.
extinct,
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 灭绝的、废弃的。
Its tallest volcano, long extinct, is Olympus Mons.
它最高的火山是已死很久的奥林匹斯山。
Its tallest volcano, long extinct, is Olympus Mons.
platform,
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 平台、站台、纲领。
I built a platform to elevate the bed.
我搭了一个台子把床抬高了。
I built a platform to elevate the bed.
opaque,
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 不透明的、晦涩的、难懂的。
You can always use opaque glass if you need to block a street view.
如果你需要挡住外面的街景，你随时可以使用不透明玻璃。
You can always use opaque glass if you need to block a street view.
biodiversity,
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 生物多样性。
Biodiversity was the buzzword of the Rio Earth Summit.
生物多样性是里约地球峰会上的时髦用语。
Biodiversity was the buzzword of the Rio Earth Summit.
axle,
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 车轴、轮轴。
provenance,
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 出处、起源。
Cato was fully aware of the provenance of these treasures.
卡托对这些珍宝的出处全都了如指掌。
Cato was fully aware of the provenance of these treasures.
advantage,
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 优点、优势。
There are many advantages to breastfeeding.
母乳喂养的好处很多。
There are many advantages to breastfeeding.
assistant,
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 助理的。
The assistant carried on talking.
那个助理接着谈了下去。
The assistant carried on talking.
degrade,
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 降级、堕落、降解、退化。
Mr. Porter was subjected to a degrading strip search.
波特先生受到了有辱人格的脱衣搜身。
Mr. Porter was subjected to a degrading strip search.
overestimate,
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 对估计过高。
I think you overestimate me, Fred.
我想你把我看高了，弗雷德。
I think you overestimate me, Fred.
controversy,
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 争论、辩论、论战。
He is a lightning rod for controversy.
他是个富有争议的人物。
He is a lightning rod for controversy.
anticipate,
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 预期、预料、期望，先于行动。
What Jeff did was to anticipate my next question.
杰夫所做的是预先准备我的下一个问题。
What Jeff did was to anticipate my next question.
compulsory,
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 义务的，必须做的，强制性的。 必修的。
English, maths, ICT, and science are compulsory subjects.
英语、数学、信息技术和自然科学是必修课。
English, maths, ICT, and science are compulsory subjects.
Humid.
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 湿的、潮湿的、湿润的、多潮气的。
It's hot out, very hot, very humid.
外面热烘烘的，非常热，非常潮湿。
It's hot out, very hot, very humid.
Detach.
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 分开、分离、分遣。
He seemed aloof and detached.
他看起来冷淡且超然。
He seemed aloof and detached.
Habitat.
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 栖息地。
In its natural habitat, the hibiscus will grow up to 25 feet.
在其野生环境中，木槿能长25英尺。
In its natural habitat, the hibiscus will grow up to 25 feet.
Seduce.
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 勾引、引诱、诱使、唆使。
She has set out to seduce Stephen.
他已开始勾引斯蒂芬。
She has set out to seduce Stephen.
Slash.
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 砍，大幅度削减。
He slashed at her, aiming carefully.
他瞄得准准的，朝她挥砍过去。
He slashed at her, aiming carefully.
Landscape.
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 风景，
Small coastal towns dot the landscape.
海滨小镇到处都是。
Small coastal towns dot the landscape.
Temporary.
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 临时的，暂时的。
His job here is only temporary.
他在这儿的工作只是暂时的。
His job here is only temporary.
Awful.
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 糟糕的，
I just had the most awful dream.
我刚做了一个最可怕的梦。
I just had the most awful dream.
Handy.
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 方便的，手边的，手巧的。
The 20 pounds check came in very handy.
这张20美元的支票正好派上用场。
The 20 pounds check came in very handy.
Branch.
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 树枝，分部，分科。
She bumped her head against a low branch.
她的头撞到一根低矮的树枝上。
She bumped her head against a low branch.
Desperate.
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 绝望的，拼命的，不顾一切的，极度渴望的，危急的。
The house is in desperate need of redecoration.
该房子急需再次装修。
The house is in desperate need of redecoration.
Counselor.
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 顾问，辅导顾问。
Hicks worked with children as a camp counselor.
希克斯是一名和孩子打交道的夏令营辅导员。
Hicks worked with children as a camp counselor.
Urge.
urge.
urge,
敦促、力劝、鼓励、竭力主张。
He urged everyone to act responsibly.
他力劝每一个人做事要负责。
He urged everyone to act responsibly.
absent,
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 不在场的，心不在焉的。
Nothing, Rosie said in an absent way.
没什么，罗茜心不在焉地说。
Nothing, Rosie said in an absent way.
sanctuary,
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 圣堂、圣殿、圣坛、圣地、庇护所、避难所、禁猎区、动物保护区。
Some of them have sought sanctuary in the church.
他们中的一些人已在教堂里寻求庇護。
Some of them have sought sanctuary in the church.
visual,
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 视觉的，用于视觉的。
We work on improving visual acuity.
我们致力于提高视觉敏锐度。
We work on improving visual acuity.
utilize,
utilise,
utilize,
利用、运用。
high tech,
hightech,
high tech,
高科技。
There has been a shift from smokestack industries into high-tech ones.
产业结构已由传统工业转向了高科技产业。
There has been a shift from smokestack industries into high-tech ones.
empire,
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 帝国。
The Ottoman Empire was a Sunni state.
奥斯曼帝国是逊尼派国家。
The Ottoman Empire was a Sunni state.
enclosure,
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 四周有篱笆的场地、围场、附件。
This enclosure was so vast that the outermost wall could hardly be seen.
这块圈地大得几乎看不见它最外面的围墙。
This enclosure was so vast that the outermost wall could hardly be seen.
understanding,
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 体谅的、宽容的。
For 3 years, I have probed for understanding.
3年来，我一直在寻求理解。
For 3 years, I have probed for understanding.
Aerobics, aerobics, aerobics.
有氧运动。
I'd like to join an aerobics class to improve my fitness.
我想进一个有氧运动班来增强我的体质。
I'd like to join an aerobics class to improve my fitness.
instruct,
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 教导、指示、命令。
He instructed staff to shred sensitive documents.
他指示员工用碎纸机粉碎机密文件。
He instructed staff to shred sensitive documents.
version,
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 样式、型号、种类、说法、版本、译本。
Her version contradicted her daughter's.
他的说法与他女儿的说法相矛盾。
Her version contradicted her daughter's.
adolescence,
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 青春、青春期。
No one knows for sure why adolescence is unique to humans.
没人确切知道为什么青春期是人类独有的。
No one knows for sure why adolescence is unique to humans.
Derelict.
D-E-R-E-L-I-C-T.
Derelict.
被抛弃的、衰退的、破败的。
I had never seen so many derelicts in one place.
我从未在一个地方见到过这么多无家可归的人。
I had never seen so many derelicts in one place.
Ailment.
A-I-L-M-E-N-T.
Ailment.
疾病。
The pharmacist can assist you with the treatment of common ailments.
药剂师能帮助你治疗平常小病。
The pharmacist can assist you with the treatment of common ailments.
Upgrade.
U-P-G-R-A-D-E.
Upgrade.
向上的斜坡，增加、改善。
He was upgraded to security guard.
他被提升为保安。
He was upgraded to security guard.
Conception.
C-O-N-C-E-P-T-I-O-N.
Conception.
观念、概念。
Conception occurs when a single sperm fuses with an egg.
当一个精子和一个卵子结合时，受孕就发生了。
Conception occurs when a single sperm fuses with an egg.
Propellant.
P-R-O-P-E-L-L-A-N-T.
Propellant.
喷射剂、推进物、推进剂。
By 1978, the use of CFCs in aerosol propellants was banned.
自1978年起，含氯氟烃的喷雾剂压缩气体已被禁止使用。
By 1978, the use of CFCs in aerosol propellants was banned.
Community.
C-O-M-M-U-N-I-T-Y.
Community.
社会、社区、团体、群落、共同体。
The sense of community is lost.
团体意识没有了。
The sense of community is lost.
Biased.
B-I-A-S-C-D.
Biased.
有偏见的、片面的。
He seemed a bit biased against women in my opinion.
我认为他好像对妇女有点偏见。
He seemed a bit biased against women in my opinion.
Detail.
D-E-T-A-I-L.
Detail.
细节、详情、枝节、琐事。
He gave no details.
他没有提供任何细节。
He gave no details.
For instance.
F-O-R-I-N-S-T-A-N-C-E.
For instance.
例如，
Malcolm, for instance, works in isolation, but I have no doubts about his abilities.
例如，马尔科姆虽然一个人独立工作，但我丝毫不怀疑他的能力。
Malcolm, for instance, works in isolation, but I have no doubts about his abilities.
Utility.
U-T-I-L-I-T-Y.
Utility.
功用、效用。
The Public Utilities Commission inspects us once a year.
公用设施委员会每年到我们这里视察一次。
The Public Utilities Commission inspects us once a year.
Appropriate.
A-P-P-R-O-P-R-I-A-T-E.
Appropriate.
适当的。
The appropriate word eluded him.
他想不起来那个合适的词。
The appropriate word eluded him.
Exhale.
E-X-H-A-L-E.
Exhale.
呼出，散发，
Hold your breath for a moment and exhale.
屏息一会儿，然后呼气。
Hold your breath for a moment and exhale.
Beware.
B-E-W-A-R-E.
Beware.
谨防，当心。
Beware of being too impatient with others.
注意不要对别人太没有耐心。
Beware of being too impatient with others.
Flavor.
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 风味、滋味。
Rancid oil will taint the flavor.
变质的油会破坏味道。
Rancid oil will taint the flavor.
Immediately.
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 立即、马上、紧接的、直接的。
I was immediately enthused.
我立刻兴奋起来了。
I was immediately enthused.
Density.
级、浓度、密度。
The region has a very high population density.
这一地区人口密度很高。
The region has a very high population density.
Sleek.
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 光滑而有光泽的，时髦的，豪华的。
Lord White is as sleek and elegant as any other millionaire businessman.
怀特勋爵像其他百万富商一样时尚高雅。
Lord White is as sleek and